As now, Clinton campaign chairman Terry McAuliffe looking very good in his Hawaiian shirt, or maybe Puerto Rico shirt.
Puerto Rico.
How are you,
I just
Terry?
got back at 2 this morning, and Mika, I want you to know I brought you back your own Bacardi Gold from Puerto Rico. You and I are going to share this together to celebrate another big win by Hillary Clinton.
Okay, I'm ready for that, Terry. I'm ready for that.
And good news is tomorrow night we're going to have Hillary's victory celebration in New York, so I'll be with her.
Oh.
I will be on set with you Wednesday morning in person.
And Terry, bring the bottle, okay? That's all
definitely,
I'm
we'll
say.
have it to celebrate Hillary, the nominee of the Democratic Party.
There. Oh, wow. Okay. There would be some not so good news, though, to bring that. I'm sorry to bring it down a little bit, and please don't start drinking that because that's for me. But the delegate count doesn't add up, Terry.
Yep.
Especially now, there have been more added toward Obama.
Yeah, listen, what I've said, and I've said this on your show for a while, is by the time this process is over, it is now clear Hillary Clinton has gotten more votes than any candidate ever running for president. We're ahead in the popular vote. We added 142,000 last night. What's important about last night, Mika, is this was a 100% Hispanic primary. And once again, Hillary won by more than 2-1, a key core constituency for the fall election. Who's the best in the general election? Hillary Clinton. You've had that map up. Look at that map and those states that we have to win this fall. Hillary Clinton has won all of those states that we have to win this fall. So last night was another big win. Add that to last week in Kentucky, the week before West Virginia, the week before in Indiana, then Pennsylvania, Texas, and Ohio. She has been on a roll.
Okay, Terry. I mean, you're good. And I've got Mike Barnacle from Boston joining us as a co-host. And Mike
He's
Barnacle
got a great brother, Paul.
Yeah, Barnacle's actually better dressed than you today, which is stunning to me. Barnacle, go ahead.
Mika, I was hot in Puerto Rico.
Terry, I think my brother has seen you wearing that shirt before at about 3 a.m. in the morning.
Well, Mike, you want to explain that for me, please?
Oh, boy.
Terry, you know, the mathematics of this thing,
sure.
I mean, it's been redundant. We've been talking about it for weeks in terms of the Clinton campaign. But let me ask you a logistical question. If you're so confident, as you always appear to be, and God love you for it, in a nomination for Hillary Clinton, what's the campaign schedule? What's Hillary Clinton doing this Thursday, Friday, and this coming weekend in terms of being a candidate?
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be in New York, finish up in South Dakota, then be in New York tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Mike, she should be on the phone, as I will and everyone else, calling the superdelegates, making her argument. She's got the most votes. Out of 4,400 delegates chosen, it's probably less than 100 to 150. And how do we win the fall election? It is becoming increasingly clear that Hillary Clinton easily walks away with the general election. Florida, Ohio,
When you say, Terry, that she has the most votes, don't you include the vote from the state of Michigan in that head count?
Not today. According to the Associated Press and ABC, today, Mike, we are ahead by 257,000 votes. The difference, as you know, in Michigan was 238,000. So today, you could even take Michigan out of it, and Hillary is ahead in the votes. But just for the sake of argument, on Michigan, I just want to be clear. Everybody was on the ballot. Senator Obama decided to take his name off to appease Iowa, New Hampshire, and Hillary was going to win the state. That's fine. That was a good political move. But you know what? You can't have it both ways. You know, now that the rules and bylaws have said, guess what, we're going to count the delegates from Michigan, guess what, we ought to count the voters too, as well as in Florida.
But Terry, this is about this is about delegates, though. I mean, the popular vote.
You bet it is. You bet.
Well, then,
and we'll make our argument to those superdelegates beginning today and tomorrow, and we'll be continuing. I mean, all I can tell you is many folks have declared this race over for many months after North Carolina and Indiana. How do you explain then that Hillary Clinton won in West Virginia by 41, Kentucky by 35, last night by 35 points in Puerto Rico? She continues to win these states. It's incredible.
So
both West Virginia and Kentucky are swing purple states that we got to win in the fall.
Terry, are you telling me this is not going to be over this week?
I don't think so. No, unless, we've got a lot of work to get those superdelegates, but I don't think Hillary will declare victory tomorrow night. I think we're going to have to continue to work the superdelegates. But listen, we're going forward. We've had a great message to talk about. Hillary wins on the economic argument. She wins on the national security argument. She's gotten close to 18 million votes. You cannot discard that as we go forward. It's very tight on the delegates. We're ahead in the popular vote. How do you win the general election? How do you help those down ballot elections? How do you help state legislatures, local elections, the Congress, the Senate? Hillary Clinton wins all those key core districts that we got to win to help in the House and help us win the Senate.
Okay.
Hey, Terry, it's Willie. I want to ask you about something.
Hi, Willie.
Good morning. You were quoted as saying after the polls closed in Puerto Rico last night, this is a quote, and you can correct me if you didn't say this. This is a quote. It was 100% Hispanic primary, and it shows that Barack Obama, has a problem with the Latino community. He cannot close in this key core constituency. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, very simple. Last night was a 100% Hispanic vote. After a time, Willie, when most people said that this election was over, we were outspent 3-1 in Puerto Rico, as we've been in all the other states. She continued to run it up and win, 68% of the vote. He ought to be able, the Hispanic community is a key core constituency. You want to win New Mexico, you want to win Colorado, you want to win Nevada, key states for us in the fall. Why do we continue to win 2-1? Obviously, there's a problem there. Hillary Clinton overwhelmingly wins the Latino vote. She's done it all year. And at a time when we're outspent and they said this election's over, why do we keep winning the Latino vote? Seniors, blue collar, women. And, her margins are only getting bigger, Willie.
Okay. Mike Barnacle, last question real quick. Go ahead, Mike.
Terry, last question. Before you make the argument to the superdelegates, will you change your clothes?
No, don't do it.
No.
I'll be honest with you. I did. I got about 2 hours sleep. I did CBS. I had a coat and tie on. I'll put it back on.
No.
I don't want to frighten any more viewers.
No, bring the bottle tomorrow. Bring the bottle and
Wednesday
the shirt.
morning, we're going to open it up to celebrate.
Okay, Tara McAuliffe, your final predictions to the primaries tomorrow night. Give them to me.
I'm batting 1,000. I haven't lost the entire year. This is hard. He should win both of these big. He's outspent us. But I'm going to have to say probably surprise in South Dakota for Hillary.
I look forward to my gift.
I'm going to end on an upbeat note. I'm back. I'm jacked up. I am fired up. Let's go. Let's end on a high note.
Okay, Terry McAuliffe. Look forward to seeing you Wednesday.
Great to see
Take care.
Clinton Barnacle in 08.
And stay with us.